Okay, guys, everything is simmered down. See, you want your tomatoes to look like that. Not overcooked, just perfect. So you get all that deliciousness popped in your mouth, as well as all the healthiness to it, as well as the mushrooms. This is what it should look like before you throw in that beautiful steak and dip it in here. So again, the rice is done. Just want to give you a little peekaboo. As I did earlier, completely done. I just have to shake it up a little bit more, fluff it out. I'm just having it sit flat. That's normally what I do before I fluff it out. All right, so I'm going to grab my tauntauns, dun-dun-dun, and we're going to grab these pieces of steak and sink them in. That's what I do. Just sink them in. All right, sink them in. And I have like 2 small pieces and 2 like bigger pieces for the guys. Okay, sink them in. Just like that. Sink them in. All right. And then next you just want to go over. Just roll them over. And at this point you might want to grab a spoon. Okay. That way you can get all those juices in there. And the last but least thing that I do, so it can simmer down a little bit, because I let it simmer down for another 15 minutes, is I add in a little bit more water, just a little bit more, okay? About a cup. A cup of water, and you're good. So I did turn this down a little bit so I can show you how this is done. And like I said, you just want to flip, 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 just like you're doing a rice. Kind of, sort of, but be careful with the steak. Make sure they stay intact for presentation. And you just make yourself a nice little pile, just like that. All right, so I'm going to grab that cup over here of water, okay? So we're going to do that. All right, and we're going to add in that water, just like that. That's a little more than a cup, so I'm going to put that aside. And don't forget your dried wine, 1/4, and put it around where the water is at, not on top of the steak. So beautiful. So at this point, again, you want to let it simmer. And you want to actually... Now, wait. Sorry about that, guys. Just trying to get some of this good stuff, this paper. You want to actually put a... like either a cooking aluminum foil or a wax paper, whatever suits your boat, what you have in your kitchen. I ran out of aluminum foil, as you guys know. All right, and just pat down like that beautifully. So it's at a low heat. Turn it up just a little bit more. All right, and then you're going to go ahead and just put a lid on it and let it simmer. All right, so there you have it, guys. And again, so I'm going to do the final plating in a little bit. All right. So I'm looking a mess, but I'm getting things done up in my house. So that's a plus. All right, guys. So stay tuned for the final plating. And that's pretty much it for today. So I'm not going to be cooking on Friday, unfortunately, because I do have a lot of things to do on Friday as well. Kids still have some Skyping they have to do with their other therapist, and then they're heading to their dad. So it's going to be a long day for me. So I figured I'd just shoot this out today. Plus, my daughter wanted steak. She doesn't play when it comes to food. She throws down with food. Let's go peek on her. Look at all the plushies on the floor. Say hi. Start. Tell them how much you love steak.
I love it.
Well, look at the camera.
I love steak more than myself and more than my soul.
I did her hair. All right, baby. They're just trying to stay busy over here. Yes, this quarantine is really kicking our butt. All right. So, okay. So we'll see you in a bit.
See ya.